So for this race, I've got a list of every single vehicle on the Project Homecoming server from 1 all the way down to 859. And we're going to use just this random number generator that I've found online to pick 25 random numbers between 1 and 859. And we're going to do a random race with those 25 vehicles that crop up. So let's see. Okay, those are our numbers. I'm going to put them in and we'll see what vehicles they are. What would be smart is one person start making the class as you read them out. That would be smart. I choose not to volunteer. Oh, well, never mind then. These are our numbers. We've got 2 before 100, 2 in the hundreds, 4 in the 200s, 4 in the 300s, 3 in the 400s and 500s, none in the 600s, but 5 in the 700s, and then 2 in the 800s. We've got one that's almost the very last one, 857. So let's see what we've got. So much easier on Google. 175, the DF890. Is the DF890 yeeted? Oh, is it gone? I got this from the list of cars on the website. Website not fully updated. Oh my god. F620 BCPD. Of course the F620 made an appearance. 800 bloody vehicles. Oh my god. 742, the tractor. Oh my god. Of course. Oh man. Harmonic start again, everybody. This video is brought to you by GTAcars.net, the #1 place for vehicle information for GTA 5 that I own and run. From lap times to tier lists and advanced metadata to informative articles, it's got everything that you need and more. Go straight there with the link in the description and pinned comment. And once again, we always have some people not able to follow the harmonic start. We got there in the end. Speaking of we got there in the end, getting this race set up and the vehicles chosen took long enough. Look, I accept that there are so many easier ways to have done that, but that wouldn't have been as fun, would it? Wouldn't have been as good, wouldn't have been as entertaining for me to see which cars we were going to get each time. That was one hell of a dive. There's an enjoyment aspect of seeing a car, then seeing the next car, and then see, you know, the hatefulness of seeing the F620 pop up, the joy of seeing the tractor pop up next. All right, Tannen is our first random vehicle. A steam engine takes several hours to go from cold to ready to move, and steam engines are cool. Exactly. Let's have this moment to be able to do something somewhat manually before the AI takes over. I probably could have like put into ChatGPT or something, choose a selection of 25 vehicles from this list of names, and it would have given it to me easily, but that wouldn't have been anywhere near as fun as getting Excel out. Maybe we need to take it to the next step. We'll do it fully manually. As Pseudonymous suggested, print out all the names, put them in a big hat and pick them out. That'll be the next thing. That'll be the next race, one of the random races for next year. I'll print out all the names and I'll pick them out of a hat. Let's go proper old school. Alright, T20. Has to be Summer who picks it. Okay. Well, despite all of the fun that we had of picking all these cars, we do have a race to do. 25 cars, 25 very different cars in 25 laps. So everybody gets the same car by the end. It will all come together by the end, as it always does in these kind of random selects. And it's getting a little bit dicey now with all the cars on a short track. But we've got, I mean, the random selection we've got has given us an interesting selection, I think. We've got a drag car, we've got a drift car, we've got a tractor. What? Why did he just turn in on me? It wasn't even anywhere close to the corner. Yeah, we've got all sorts of vehicles in this one that everyone's going to have to contend with, and ultimately figure it all out by the end, and whoever does the best in each specific vehicle will get the victory. He didn't see you because he didn't V-look up. That's brilliant. I didn't know whether to go right or left. Ultimately, what could I do? Alright, here's the drift car. At least I'm getting it out of the way early. I can't believe the F620 popped up. Like, of course it did. That was bold, going around the outside of a drift car. So the people who are in the lead towards the end of this race are going to be those who get the tractor at the latest possible moment, I think. And then it'll all filter out on that last lap or two when those who are at the front finally get their tractors, and it all evens out. There we go, that wasn't too bad for a drift car lap. AC hardtop. This will be a nice peaceful lap. Let's hope. I shouldn't have said that now. So yeah, the random race from last week, the random all, was the last random all in the regular weather conditions of the year. This is the last random race entirely in normal weather conditions. All of December is going to be in the snow. This is the final one. I should have just used the random functionality on GTAcars.net, shouldn't I? Like, okay, it would have been restricted to vanilla vehicles, but that was my whole plan in the first place, to just use that to show off the random functionality on GTAcars.net, whilst also... Do I need to wait for that? I feel like I don't. I was way up the inside, but maybe he'll call me out. But yeah, where is the fun in that? That's true. Where is the fun in that? Where is the fun in just clicking a button on GTAcars.net to get a selection of random vehicles? We got to use a spreadsheet and see it manually one at a time. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I guess we've got to expect a little bit of that on a track like this. It is tight and not a lot of space. This is the difference that a crash makes. Like, it's taken me the whole lap to catch back up to this Yuga Classic 4x4. So essentially that crash at the start has meant my Vigero ZX lap, instead of being a Vigero ZX lap, has been a lap equivalent to getting another Yuga Classic 4x4. Alright, blister time attack. Quick in the corners when you're up to speed. Big downforce. I've got no idea. Like, I can't even gauge where I'm going to finish in this race at this point. I've got absolutely no idea. I really can't tell how this has been going. Whether this has been going well or bad or average. Feels like everybody's been crashing. I've been crashing. Oh my god. Wow, that's a lot. Holy moly. That's some lag. Benny couldn't get it stopped. Okay, we got to be careful about that with the tractor. Giving each other the finger. Don't push him. He just got... Oh, okay. Someone pushed one of the tractors, gave him a massive boost, then pushed the other tractor, which then turned him around and probably lost him more time. You can't boost people in tractors. That completely ruins the whole everybody gets the same car by the end of the race. Alright, Savannah. I'm starting to brake a little bit earlier before the start finish, like the switch around now. God, this camera is so far back. I saw a load of these Cybertrucks in San Diego when we were there in September. They just look so ridiculous. They're like the opposite of a supercar, where people look and take photos of supercars because they look nice and, you know, they're crazy cool. People look and take photos of Cybertrucks because of the opposite reason. Alright, up to 7th. Just mainly because I haven't had the tractor yet. There's the F620. Right on lap 13. Unlucky lap 13 in the F620. Yep, makes sense. Right in the middle of the race as well. Horrific machine. To be fair, the F620s all handle a lot nicer on Project Homecoming. Habanero. Not the habanero roll, but the habanero roll came from the fact that the habanero likes to roll. So we still have to be a little bit careful. Oh, there's another habanero behind me. I was wondering why it wasn't coming past. When am I gonna get this tractor? I'm gonna have tractors 2 races in a row. Random races in a row. Not 2 random alls, but... I'm gone. And brake. I'm gonna brake way before the corner. Be good on the back straight though. There we go, now we're talking. Use the wall a little bit for some help. I'm frustrating whoever's behind me. They're wanting to get past. There we go. Eventually. And away we go. Oh, please don't get the tractor. Please don't get the tractor. Okay, we're alright. DR1. That's got brakes. Not that it needs to use them. Best lap so far, maybe? Just got it stopped. Alright, so we're 3/4 of the way, 2/3 of the way, one of them through the race. 2/3, and still no tractor. If I get the tractor on the last lap, and then it's just going to be a case of seeing where I end up, where I fall to. I don't think there's enough. there's the hardest D in the world isn't enough to keep people back in the tractor. Alright, Voltic. I had this in the last random all as well. And the Guardian that popped up. We started in that last time. This is a lap ahead. Okay, that feels like I'm back on the lead lap, but I'm in 5th place. The leader is a lap ahead of, well, was a lap ahead of everyone but, well, is a lap ahead of everyone but the top 5, basically. That's crazy. See how it plays out towards the end. Maybe they've still got a lot of bad cars to go. Here's the Guardian. Alright, tractor in front. Thing is, the top 4 seem like they're so far ahead that even a tractor isn't gonna allow me to overtake them. So it seems like 5th is the best I can do, even before I get the tractor. The top 4 have just launched ahead. Might have been they just got a clean run off the first lap, off the start, and they've been fine. Me and Electric Toaster. Oh no, he's still got the tractor now. Okay. I thought he had the tractor on the previous lap that I was catching him up on. Yeah, the tractor is just that bad. Through the middle. F1 Spider. Well, there's only 4 laps to go. The tractor is going to be one of them. The Fagaloa is going to be one. I haven't had that yet, right? I can't think what else. But I'm only in 4th because I haven't had the tractor yet. It's all going to go downhill when I get that tractor. There's the Fagaloa. Still no tractor. Although the top... It's got to be like the top 5 at this point. Still haven't had the tractor. I don't know what else I've got. The Tannin. Have I had the Tannin? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it was lap 2, wasn't it? Yeah. You got rear-ended. I remember now. It's coming screaming back to me. Alright, I'm a lap down. So I'm a lap down and we both still have the tractor to go. There's the tractor for the leader. There's the tractor for me. Save time on not taking too much speed into the corner. Oh, he's pulling away massively. Oh, is this where I lose out? I forget about how I lose out in the slow cars. Because of my frame rate. You want to be at the constant 60 for these. Just drive it away from me. I always forget about that. It's more evident in the slow cars sometimes. But I stick at the 85 FPS, which is slower than 60 or 120 or whatever, because it looks the best for you lot. Alright, let's see how far we fall. Oh, tractors for everybody except 4th place. And 7th. Everybody in the top 8 except 4th and 7th. Nobody. I guess nobody last... Well, maybe. Maybe we'll get one afterwards. Seems like lap 23 for everybody. Oh, it'll be 24 for the leader, won't it? So they're a lap ahead, technically. Trying to stick to the inside as much as possible. 2 more cars to go. No idea what they are. And we'll see where I end up finishing. Is it even going to be top half? Oh, there's a lot of cars coming up behind now. Come on, get to the line. I need to change. Please. Come on, before this group. Please. Please. Go. Oh, I forgot about the Yuga, of course. Alright, 12th. The Yuga and one other. Remember, finish all laps is on, so once you've finished your race for the leaders, get off the track. Should be able to pull off at turn 2. Oh, there are still tractors ahead of me though. There's 11th. Can I scrape a top 10? This is the leader on his last lap. Be good if I could just pop myself ahead before the line so I don't need to worry about. RT3000. Didn't even remember it being a selection. Chasing down a Voltic. I'm not going to get that for 10th place. So I was basically exactly 1 lap down from the lead. I don't think I'm going to get a top 10. I was involved in some pretty ridiculous crashes, to be fair. Oh, at the line. Nah, it's not close enough. Just off it. Just off the top 10. By just under 2 seconds. Missed out. That's ironic. Moggy was one of the ones who got a big boost from getting hit with the tractor, and DiNmiTe is one of the ones who got a big negative from getting hit with the tractor by other people. So it probably should have been the other way around. Moggy probably got a lot of time saved from getting hit by other people. And then DiNmiTe got spun out, so lost time. It was a fun selection of cars. A very roundabout way to choose it, but we got an interesting selection from it. Next time, it's going to be pulling them out of a hat manually, printed off.